business?
I started here. When I say here, I started right here. Where are we, on 79th Street?
72nd, 76th.
I started on 76th Street. 252 West 76th Street.
What? Oh, wow.
That was at the office of Jacob Calagvano. He specialized in rental. He hired me right away. He said, if you get your license, you're hired. I got my license. Started working for him. Did a lot of rentals in brownstones here. And because I got married, and I was doing other things before that, but I said, I gotta get something serious, like a career, rather than just a job. How can I build a career? So I said, I'll go into real estate. And that was my entry level, going with Jacob, doing rentals. That's how I learned the inventory. I was showing like 5 or 6 apartments every day, and all walk-ups. All walk-ups. There was no elevators. Like if we saw an elevator, we got out. We said, that's the wrong building. That's not the right building. Or I said to them, you know what? Let's take the stairs. And did a lot of those, worked with actors, with doctors, and you know, back then you could have gotten a 1 bedroom in a brownstone for $800. And if you got a rent stabilized one, you could get one for $600 on 79th Street and Broadway. So that's how I learned how to deal with people, what people are looking for. I've learned the good side of people. I've seen a lot of their bad sides. But, you know, that's how you learn the business. And then I did the same thing in the Upper East Side. I did rentals in the Upper East Side. And then one day somebody asked me, why don't you come, and Avivoda asked me, why don't you come and work with us at Sofer, selling real estate. So that's how it started. I think that I liked it right away. It's because I had the freedom to make as much money as I can, to work with people, and to work with different type of people. Because I wanted to learn about people, but not just any people. I wanted to learn about the most interesting people in the country. They all come here. So I got to know actors, and I got to know doctors, and I got to know people who work in finance, and I got to know people who work in entertainment. I got to know people who were real estate owners, wealthy people who just came here, who rented or bought an apartment for their daughter or son who's going to college. I got to know people from all over the world with different stories. And it's every time, it's like you're going into a different adventure for like a day or 2 or 3. And it's interesting. It was interesting to me. I got a lot of satisfaction from that. I mean, my field is really electronics, more being in a lab and testing shit and building stuff and fixing stuff. But I'm a people person, so I didn't want to do that.